Hello and welcome to the British Columbia Real Estate Association's housing market update for May 2023. Home sales are showing signs of an earlier than expected recovery, rising significantly for a third consecutive month in April, though still down year over year and remaining below average for this time of year. Total unit sales were 7,427 units in April, down 17.7% from last year, but up about 15% month over month on a seasonally adjusted basis. Active listings in the province were up 8.8% compared to this time last year, but have fallen for 3 consecutive months and are now about 25% below pre-pandemic levels. Without a significant uptick in new listings activity, which remains well below normal, inventories will continue to be depleted as sales activity normalizes. Consequently, market conditions across BC are starting to tighten, and some markets are once again experiencing a rise in multiple offers. Sales to active listings ratio in April was 29%, or just over 3 months of supply at the current pace of sales. Tight market conditions are once again putting upward pressure on home prices. The average price for BC homes in April was $995,000, down just 5.8% from this time last year when prices were close to their all-time high. However, the average home price in BC has now risen for 3 months in a row and is up 9.6% since the start of 2023. The MLS Home Price Composite Index is also starting to show a recovery in home prices, rising on a month-over-month basis in most markets. However, HPI prices remain down year over year. The HPI was down 7.4% on a year-over-year basis in Greater Vancouver. It was down 16.8% in the Fraser Valley, 10.5% in Victoria, 12% in the Vancouver Island Board area, down 9.1% in the interior, and down 17.7% in Chilliwack. Now let's take a look at market conditions around the province.